It's 9 o'clock in the morning here on Thursday, September 5th, 2024. I'm here at the puppy and the sheep pen where the rams are. These puppy are all, even though I've already said hi, they're so eager to see me. So, yeah, the fence is off right now so they won't get shocked. Here is Snowball, who's infinitely interested in my daily activities. One of the lambs is a little bit lame. It's a different kind of lameness. I did my research before making this video, so hopefully I won't be giving bad information. But so apparently lambs can get arthritis, and I know that sounds weird, but so if you look on her leg there, you can see there's some scratches on the front part, and in the back part there's like a little hole. And arthritis is characterized by an infection of one or more joints, or two or more joints. And so you can see that her, I don't know what the names for these joints are, I'll point to them there. So that's the foot, I guess that's the ankle, and that's the knee. Oh no, that's the knee and that's the shoulder, I guess, I don't know, elbow. Wrist, elbow, in the human. And so this one, Ram 0005, so Ram 5, I caught him laying down over there. I was able to approach him and touch him. He got up and walked around a little bit. So I did some study, and there's a couple diseases that are connected with this one. But I'm pretty certain this is arthritis. It's an infection of the joints. It only affects younger lambs. And after weaning is one of the times they get this. And when I brought the lamb to my side-by-side to get a really good close look at it, maybe even, you know, sanitize the wounds, there was like fluid streaming out of the wound there. Not just like a little bit, but it was like a, you know, faucet. There's quite a bit of fluid. It didn't look like the normal pus that you get from an infection. It looked like the stuff in between joints. I don't know if they call that synovial fluid or whatnot, but anyway, so I messed around and I moved the joint. A whole bunch of stuff came out. Then there was bubbles coming out, so there's air getting in there, so I decided to stop. And so I'm gonna let that lamb, oftentimes they do recover from this without any treatment. If we identify the bacteria that's causing the infections, we could do antibiotics. Some of the lambs don't recover, and so I'm going to check him in a couple days, and if he's not getting better, I won't make him suffer any longer. So we'll see if he recovers or not. Unfortunately, if your lambs have this disease and you sell them, and the lambs are taken to be processed, then they're discarded. They're not used. They just throw them away. So if he doesn't recover quickly, then he's basically unmarketable. You can't sell him at all. So that's the story there. The bull seems to be happy with the cows. Everybody's calm here, no mooing. Plenty of grass. They just roam the entire row here, back and forth. When I came out to the field, I set up, I saw the cows there in one part of the row, and then I set up a wire to move the sheep this afternoon. They're in another part of the row. So, oh, this is that berry bush that the sheep really destroyed last time they were here. It was growing bigger and bigger every rotation, but now you can see it's just having a hard time surviving. Yeah, there's a video of my wife was out here with Rammy, and I said, oh, sheep like to eat these berry bushes, and then Rammy walks up and starts eating the leaves off the berry bush. So anyway, good old 24. You're still alive. I'm going to sell you this year. Let's see what else we got. I want to see 48. This ram is doing pretty well. I don't know who's cleaning him, but he is just glowing like an angel over there. Excuse me. 48, can I still pet you? There's good old Red. Hardly a fly on her. My goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's about 10 or 20 on her horns. Barely any flies at all. 20 has quite a few flies though, young 20. All right, 48. Can I pet you? Apparently I can. How about you, 20? So, yeah. I'm going to keep an eye on that ram lamb, see what happens with him. And if he doesn't recover quickly, I'll let him go. So, whoop. Come on, don't run away from me. Yeah, I know. Humans smell bad, especially me. What else to talk about? There's really not much else to talk about. It's about 80 degrees right now, 60% humidity, overcast. We got a little sprinkling of rain. Nothing that showed up in the rain meter. So, there's a good chance of rain this next week and the week after. The ground is softening up, despite the fact we really didn't get any rain. Oh, I should also mention this. This is a good little feature here. My little puppy here, Bailey, the young puppies wanted to smell the lamb and lick the wound. And that might be one of the reasons why I got infected, was the lamb scraped his knee or something on barbed wire or any number of things. And the dogs, they licked the wound, right? That's a possibility. But here Bailey has been protecting the lamb like a good dog, because she's just an awesome dog, and I'm going to give her a pet here, if I can get in without tripping. Yeah. She has just been doing a fantastic job of protecting this lamb from the other puppies. Anytime they try to get close, she barks at him. Well, lets them know to stay away. So that's the kind of sheepdog behavior I want. What? What? You want more pets? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Hey, Bailey. Bailey, you got a puppy here. What are you going to do about the puppies? Nothing? Okay. Yeah. I guess it's when the puppies get into, smelling the lamb that she chases them off. But she's been pretty good about that. And let's go say hi to our friends Rammy and Gami. This is Rammy. Rammy! How are you? He's still a small little guy. Other lambs are bigger than him. He's taller though. Off. And let's go see Gami. That's not Gami. Gami's over there. Gami! Gami! This guy doesn't like me. Gami, don't run away. How are you doing, buddy? Hey, buddy. Off. No jumping on animals, okay? You're a good dog, Bailey. I already told you you're a good dog. Anyway. So, yeah, life is good. It's expected to lose a couple of animals, especially the sheep. They're more fragile and they just die. But it's good that I at least have a data point on what I'm pretty sure the disease is. And the other thing about this disease, arthritis, is it's very hard to see in the early stages. So in the early stages, the sheep, they like to lay down in shade. They don't like to move around, which is perfectly normal behavior. They're reluctant to move, so they might be the last one to get up and move. But once they start moving, the pain kind of goes away. And so it's hard to tell that they're sick at all, right? So the way you'd get it early is you'd see like a joint that's larger than it should be. And that's the only way you'd really tell that they have it. In this case, the lamb, I was able to diagnose the lamb because he laid down and wouldn't get up until I started touching him. Then he got up and moved around. So he's not completely lame. Like, I could probably get him to move right now. Although I think I did probably hurt him. I'm squeezing some of that the pus or whatever it was out, you know. So I probably did at least frighten him, but let's see if I can get him to get up and move. Oh, I put out some minerals for the rams, see if they'll eat it. Come on, let's get up. Get up. Come on. Come on. Up. Up. There. See, he can get up, and he will move. Just, he's going to walk. Yeah, you see he's lame in that leg. You can see the pus is dripping out. Stuff is dripping out. So, looks like it's mixed with a little more blood now. I'm going to push you to make you move. So anyway, it looks like they're shedding. Getting ready for their winter coats, I guess. Yeah, so you can see the kind of lameness that he has. He's kind of like holding his leg up and he won't put any pressure on it at all. You can see how there's visible wounds, like scratches on the front there. And yeah, he doesn't have a lot of energy. And he just kind of holds that leg up, and you know, typically it doesn't affect the hoof part. See, there's those puppies doing that wound cleaning behavior, which surprisingly is effective. I was surprised. Sometimes my dogs get wounds. They get in a dog fight, and typically it's Snowball that gets wounded. Pretty severe wounds, you know, stuff that I'd take myself to the hospital for, and I don't like to go to the hospital. But he just healed right up. And I think part of that is the dog's behavior of licking each other's wounds. That's how they, oh my goodness, hey, knucklehead, get out of there. That's not for you. Yeah, it's not dog food. It's salty for a reason. My goodness. The dog was like, that stuff doesn't taste good. I don't like it. It's salt, it's for the sheep and stuff. So the wound licking behavior, I don't know if that helps. It probably helps keep the wound clean. You can see it's dripping out. But we'll see if this little guy recovers or not. I'll give him a couple days. So, all right, guys, that's all I got for you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.